Teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do. They'll run on first down. Swift. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. From the 29, Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Now they try the right side here. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now Johnson from the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
He's going to let this, a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognizes
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Redskins nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Swift. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
Intercepted by the Falcons. His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. Check 13.
Off play action. Johnson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Second and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Second and goal from the 1. Second and 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons push further out in front. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route, ordinarily it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On first down, Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, it's Haskins. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. That'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again, escaping the pressure right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Looking to throw. Johnson. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Brandon, my man, just 1 sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And a loose football. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Play action. Haskins. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Here's Haskins to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On second down now, Swift. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. On third down, Swift. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, here's Love. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now Haskins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case,
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Johnson now throwing on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And this one complete to Reed. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Richardson. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7.
Don't let them breathe, defense.
From From the gun, it's Haskins. And, it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Johnson, a final shot before break. Steps away to his left. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Come on, fellas.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Here's Johnson throwing on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Johnson operating from the gun. And he will find his man on the outside. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. 2nd down and inches. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Throwing on first down, Johnson. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw. Johnson finds his tight end Ingram. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no move by Dan Quinn to get the offense off the field. They're staying out there, and they're going for it on 4th. Looking to throw. Johnson dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Oh, he stays up. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Looking to throw, Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw again on second down. Haskins. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead now down to 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. The Redskins on third down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. Back to throw. Johnson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. Offense back out now for first and goal after the successful fake. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Haskins will throw. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed. His second touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. Back now at FedEx Field, it's the Falcons. They've got the football, they've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Looking to throw. Johnson. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Marvin Jones. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
A lot of people might call this back.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw again on second down. Haskins, complete. Richardson has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Haskins now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
12 the mic. Rip right, rip right. Mike 12.
Throwing now. Haskins on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Now it's Haskins. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Haskins and the offense with a first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Haskins on first down. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Richardson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on first.
Tackles.
On second down, Swift. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. They've been so good on third down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Bryce Love, his second touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to close the game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
formation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Forced out to his left. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's into the clear. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Back to throw. Johnson. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.